What is going on, squad? Frickin' back. I'm just gonna stick with it. We're back. Anyways, I got a new car. Bam! It's a Mk3.5 Cabrio that I scored for $400. And it was gross. But the engine and transmission ran great, and that's why I got it.
It's still kind of gross.
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of gross. It's a beater with a heater. I mean, it's kind of more than a beater. The convertible top works. Like, look, and it came with this.
It might, you know what? Some of y'all would actually buy this car and like make it nice, look nice.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of fell in love with the car over the last week that I've owned it. But it kind of deserves to be in better shape, which is what's happening. There is a tear that's like right here in the roof, and it was allowing water to pour into the seats. The driver's window regulator is busted, and it was allowing water to get onto the driver's seat. And so the seats were disgusting. It smelled like mold, even though there wasn't any mold growth that I could see yet. But they smelled gross, so I just threw them away. Made a post out there on the Facebook. My buddy Zach came through, just gave me some Mark 6 Jetta front seats. Mark 3 Jetta front seats. So that's awesome. Got that out of the way. And now the only thing I really want to do is just give the interior a really good clean. And I'm going to pull the carpets out so that these can properly dry, because they're still actually wet, because it's been so cold they've just never dried.
It smelled when I was down there.
Yeah, I mean, it smells, but that's what we're going to fix. So I'm going to leave them out, clean them, and dry, and then we're going to throw them back in. So if you're looking for a how-to on how to pull your Mark III carpet, just go away, because that's not what this is. This is just
a vlog. Yeah,
it's just a vloggy thingy, garage thingy. Let's go over the stuff that is wrong about the car. So we'll get in. You know, this window doesn't roll down. There's a 2x4 underneath this door card holding the window up, thanks to the previous owner. Hell yeah. So this rear shock is blown. I forgot to mention that. That rear shock was blown. And the car's just gross on the inside. It was just really gross. The heat and the air conditioning work. There is some sort of airbag problem, but I deleted the seats that had airbags in them, so there's always going to be that. Oh, there was an ABS light on, and then I pulled out those seats, and the ABS light went off. So somehow removing the seats fixed the ABS problem. Come on. It's a 2002, all right? This car is $400. The fact that I drove this here is amazing. It's a testament to this little guy.
I haven't seen underneath the hood.
It's a 8-valve. It's 2.0. Let's go underneath the hood here and hit my rides. The hood struts are, you know, they don't work. The only thing this car needed for me to drive it home was a new battery. So this is a Never Start Walmart battery. I got some spark plugs that I'll be replacing. No, I mean nothing that's obvious. I haven't seen anything in the driveway.
Hey Davis, this car runs.
He knows. Davis came with me to buy this car.
I know.
Anywho,
I'm glad he gave you good advice at least.
Just scrubbing. We're just gonna be scrubbing the crap out of the car, and taking the interior apart so that way it doesn't smell like doo-doo anymore. Oh, there's no radio. Check this out. There's no radio, but the people that did it left all the wiring in here, so that way I could just throw a head unit in there. It was so nice of them to do that.
What's your radio right now, though?
I just have a Bluetooth speaker in the car as my radio, and it's been working great. Oh, there's a check engine light on for what is probably an O2 sensor, but the car came, like the previous dude that I bought this from gave me a Bosch O2 sensor with the car, and so I'll probably swap that out at some point. But other than that, for $400, I think this car is amazing.
Have like cool shit though.
I know.
You have like a Mark IV front end, and they have this like dimple texture dash that are like super nice, and like a 3-spoke steering wheel.
Yeah, it's nice. It had heated seats, but
what are these?
Those don't
are those
work.
Coins?
I don't know, man.
Davis,
probably for
what
quarters.
Are those? Comment below.
Probably for quarters. But This car, I'm not gonna make it super nice, but I'm gonna make it nice enough to drive around in. Oh, and I should probably state the purpose of this vehicle. The whole reason why I bought this car and tried to find a car for as cheap as I did is because I had a very small budget for a winter beater, and I wanted to get one so I could store the R32 over the winter and not have it drive on the salty roads. So that's the purpose of this car, and you'll probably see it every now and again on the channel. So let's get started tearing it apart. The interior is torn apart now. We're just gonna get this nasty carpet out so it can actually properly dry.
So basically we had to remove this panel, side panels, whole center console area, foot panels and the side kick panels, back seat obviously, and then yeah, these lower panels are, I don't think that's supposed to come apart from this, but there's like there's some little plastic welds, but it like will fit back up in there just fine. We're not worried about it.
Now we just gotta get the carpet out. And then underneath the carpet, I'm gonna like clean the gross metal and dry up any liquid. And then this is our natural gas heater, and so it's just gonna be parked underneath here all night and hopefully get hot enough to dry the car totally.
Some of you guys might recognize where this might be from.
We're gonna talk about that.
We'll talk about this. This is all soaked, moldy deadening.
Oh, don't kill me, please. All the sound deadening's out, but we've made a huge and quite unfortunate discovery, but it's a Mark III, so I guess it wasn't a huge surprise. Boom! Hey-o! Look at that guy. That could be a problem. Well, all the sound deadening was coming off and it was soaked, so we just pulled it. All the foam that's underneath everything, we just pulled. And then underneath the sound deadening, we found this little gem. I'm gonna have to like use Flex Seal or something temporary. Well, not temporary, it's gonna be permanent. This car's it's not going to get fixed properly. So I'm going to use something like Flex Seal or some crap to, figure this situation out. Still a $400 car, not mad. Just got to find a way to seal it so water doesn't get into the cabin. Otherwise, I could really care less. It's just going to take more time to do what we're doing. Gonna straight up just figure out a way to make that work. The whole point of this car is to just be a winter beater until I get through college and I can actually, you know, afford to lease like a Jetta or something. Holy wow.